In this video, we will talk about shapes, size and types of cell. The cells, they exist in various different shapes. Let us try to name these. This one, it is irregular in shape and it resembles amoeba kind of. But if we are talking about our body, then this could be the WBC. Here it is a nucleus, the spindle shaped cell. These could be of the smooth muscle. So these are smooth muscle fibers. These are skeletal muscle fibers and these are cardiac muscle fibers. Then this cell is flame cell. A flame cell is a specialized excretory cell found in the simplest freshwater invertebrates including flatworms. Flame cell function like a kidney removing waste material. And this is the neuron. So out of these I am sure you heard of most of them. Here, the cell is long column-like and it has a granular structure. This shape is of goblet cell. Then we have very cubical cell. These are called cuboidal cell. In case of human beings, if we have to see RBC, our RBC are enucleated and because of that they become biconcave. So this is RBC of mammals, and if we have to see RBC of other animals like frog, then the RBC are nucleated and because of nucleus the central part is bulging because here there is a big nucleus. So this would be RBC of frog. We can use cells from plant kingdom also. In case of guard cell, the guard cell of dicot plant are bean shaped or kidney shaped, and similarly if we see the guard cell of monocot, then they are dumbbell shaped. If we add few more shapes including unicellular and multicellular organisms, we can add the cells of bacteria. This type of bacterium is known as bacillus, and then we can have one bacterium which is a comma shaped bacterium. This would be Vibrio. So here itself we have so many of different types of shapes which the cell exist and they belong to various different group of organisms. We have just so few. There are many more shapes. Now we come to the types of cell. The cells are basically divided into two types, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Pro means primitive and karyon means nucleus. So the cell which have primitive nucleus, they are prokaryotic cell with primitive nucleus. And here the example that we take is of bacteria. And if we are talking about eukaryotic cell, U means advanced and karyon means nucleus. So here they have advanced nucleus and these cell they are called eukaryotic cells. Now what is the basic difference between them? One has primitive nucleus and other has advanced nucleus. But one more difference that exists is in prokaryotes there is no membrane bounded structure and this bound structure called organelles. So we can say there are no organelles in this, whereas here the organelles are present. All membrane bounded is all membrane bound structure that is endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, they all have membrane. All these structures are absent in prokaryotes, but these structures are present in eukaryotes. One structure which is present in prokaryote is ribosome because ribosome not bound with any membrane. So ribosome is present in prokaryote as well as eukaryote. So these are two types of cell that we talk of. Now the last thing before we take up this cell in detail is the number of cells in organism. An organism could be one cell. That means one cell is performing the function of all the body parts. So such organisms are termed as unicellular organisms. They have only one cell in their body. So one cell is acting as an organism. The example is amoeba, paramecium, chlamydomonas. There are many more examples. Most of the organisms, they have many cells in their body, so they are called multicellular. And it would include all higher plants and animals.